everyone, I hope you all are having an amazing Saturday so far. I wanted to come on here and do a quick little video where I explain what contraction versus expansion is. And it's something that it's really the only thing I talk about. It's just whenever I do a talk at a Boys and Girls Club, a middle school, or a high school, that is what my talks are about. I believe in it 1,050%. And so basically, contraction versus expansion, and that's just something I call it. People can have other names for it, or you can call it something else. It's just what came to my mind when I was going through it and what I felt like it sounded like. So contraction versus expansion is basically, I believe that you always know what is best for you, and your body and how it physically reacts to things is an indicator of really what you should do and what is like truly meant for you and aligned with you. I believe that, and I call it that, and I talk about it, and I'm so passionate about it because I've been doing it my whole life. Not my whole life, but right after I dropped out of college because I hated it, I didn't know where to start. Like, I didn't know what to do. I was like, kind of like reaching in the dark. I was like, well, should I make business cards? Like, what, should I do this? Should I do Toastmaster? Like, how do I get started? Like, what do I do? And I truly, for 2.5 years, I went on a journey of just trying new things and trusting myself and trusting my inner voice. And basically, to know if I should do something or not, I would say stuff out loud or write them down. Like, should I move here? Should I hang out with this person? Should I go to this Toastmasters meeting? Should I do XYZ? And I would kind of just not fully meditate on it, but I would just say it out loud, write it down, and then let it sit in my body, let it kind of like marinate and just really feel it. And then feel, is it a contraction, lowering, or is it an expansion, up? And that's where I got the name from, because I remembered like things from my childhood or teen years when, you know, a friend in high school texts you and they're like, hey, let's hang out, I miss you. You either feel like, yeah, oh my gosh, that's exciting, I love that person, like that light, like weight off your shoulders, or you feel, like contraction, like you have to go do a chore, you're kind of like, And these feelings, you know, there's no like logical, it's intuition. There's no logical like written explanation of like, oh, you shouldn't hang out with this person because in a week they're going to do this. Like, there's no like future telling of anything. It's you using your intuitive feelings and your like, before anything happens, we have this wonderful built-in like lifesaver thing that will save us time, energy, and money, and we should all trust that. So I call it contraction versus expansion, and I use it for every single thing. It's universal. You can write stuff down or say things out loud. If you feel overwhelmed in life, you're like, I have too much to do, too many decisions to make, I encourage you to just use this technique. I share it because I want to help other people, and I want to just spread my message of like, what has guided me through the last 2 years of reaching this point where I'm a speaker and an author, and I'm doing what I love, and I'm like in the right place and with the right people. And so that is what contraction versus expansion is. And I love it. It's like easy, and it's like our bodies are so smart, and like we all, you all watching, whether or not you are really spiritually open or not, we all have had moments in our life where you just have that gut feeling and you're like, I can't explain it, but I shouldn't do that, or I should do that. Like it's like you always come back to it. Whatever you do throughout the day, it's like you're like, I can't escape that feeling. It's like, you're like, I shouldn't do that. I don't know why. I shouldn't go there. I shouldn't hang out with that person. Or the opposite of like, I should go there. I should hang out with that person. Our bodies are so smart, and our intuition is just this incredible gift, and we all have it, and you can strengthen it as much as you want. So yeah, I hope that helps. That is what contraction versus expansion is. It is my jam. It's what I talk about all my talks because I want to teach teenagers that they always know what is best for them. It's not their school counselor. It's sometimes your parents, but not really your parents. It's not your friends. It's not your principal. It's not your fellow peers at your high school. No, it is you. You always know what is best for you, and you can do whatever you want in your life. Follow your own dreams. Trust yourself. Trust your body. Trust how you feel around certain people. Trust how you feel in certain places, and those are your answers for reaching your highest, ultimate, possible, like, best self in your lifetime. So I hope that helps. I hope you all use contraction versus expansion. It'll make your life really, really easy, and it's wonderful, and it's a cool tip. So I'll see you guys next week. Bye.